This will suffice. For now.
I am good with hammers. You could ask Pierre, but... from hammers.
Let's... amigos?
We are no strangers to the horrors we may face, eh? But with a clear head and steady hands, we will be successful.
Now that I think about it, I think the book I saw that doorway in was actually one of Alistair's journals.
Insta-kill.
Don't we have any steel plating? Bonus points. Points. Do you know what I admire about you, Bruno? Your frankly extraordinarily calm demeanor, even in the face of absolute and certain death.
I learned long ago the value of controlling your emotions. You may think I'm calm, but inside I may feel a burning rage.
I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life.
We will meet the priest from the arena again. Something about our business felt unfinished.
The priest is long dead, Diego. Unless you wish to consume the vapor again, I'm afraid that his disease will remain.
I think it's venomous!
The priest turned on you when you spoke those words. He also said you should not have such knowledge.
It was in Dad's letter. He talked about ancient society.
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me! I'm exhausted! I appear to be almost out of bullets! Perfect!
Do you ever think Scarlet is pretending to be someone she's not? I swear, Bruno, she is not anything a woman should be.
Better watch it. Don't want to whip myself.
Bonus points.
Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny.
You misunderstand me, Bruno. You will find no greater lover of women than I, Diego Necali. I was merely referring to Scarlet's attitude.
Miss Rhodes is angry, Diego. I believe that is no wrong. But we keep it in our side. Max ammo.
Well, if it isn't my old mate, Slappy Daniel!
Insta-kill. She is slow to find trust in others.
Well, Bruno, that kind of goes to my point. What kind of woman, in this day and age, takes off on a wild, magical adventure with
Don't we have any steel plating? Besides being a man of science, I'm also a crack shot.
It's bullets I want.
In regards to Miss Scarlet taking up with men such as we,
There was a hideous face bearing down on me.
I've put up more than my share of barriers in my life.
Please do not think me insincere, darling. You are unlike any woman I've ever known.
Is that meant to be a compliment, Diego?
I have faith that you will survive this storm.
That got my attention, along with a chunk of my flesh.
Told you I'd pop your boot.
I've been knocked down before. I always get up. Can you tell the muscle? You're just a big softie, aren't you, Bruno?
Perish in Delphi.
Let's get this over with. Bonus points.
It's probably not enough to retire, but it's a start. Diego, are you looking for someone to help you document our tales of adventure? I don't mean to brag, but I do fancy myself as a bit of a writer.
Perhaps like the myths around us, our stories will merely pass into legend and folklore, handed down through word of mouth.
Supplies run low. Down they go! The rest will soon follow! I admit, I deserve that. I refuse to accept defeat.
Nap time's over.
Let's just, look at this as a learning experience.
I was a fool.
I got you, Diego.
Hooray! I didn't die!
Whip or blast? Stop.
Gracias, Bruno. Viva le France!
You are not allowed.
The bullets are very much appreciated. Well, enough talk about violence. Heaven knows there's enough of it in our reality. Wait. This is reality, isn't it? We are actually here.
An existential question, sure. I am, or wasn't. But I believe you only
I really wish this wood was more firm and rigid.
Scarlet Cloud, step away from the dead things this instant!
What's street crime and I'll fucking kill you. That wasn't part of the plan.
double points.
Come here, you stumbling pound notes. I'm catching you in.
Should I ask what you gave me, Bob? Or will it just worry me?
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me, I'm exhausted.
¡Vete pa'l carajo, you scratchy cabrón!
fairy comes soon. Just what I needed. A full gun.
Could have gone better.
This will provide only the briefest respite. You look kind of panicked, Shaw. Do you need help?
Hey, I didn't even feel that. Ow!
That fucking hurt!
Look alive, Shaw. Or as close to alive as you can.
The smart money's probably on me getting devoured in the next few minutes.
A toast to our future success. It seems that they are gravitating. Who can blame them?
Honestly, the more time goes by, the more time it takes to get up.
There is nothing you can do to repel my attack!
Shouldn't you be... I mean, you are very brawny.
Look, if I were you, Shaw, I would concentrate on stabilizing your chemical concoctions. Some of them have rather unpleasant side effects.
Side effects? What side effects? Numbness, including those so far as occasional paralysis, is simply part of the human condition.
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
Down the hatch.
Insta-kill.
Last 1 to 10 kills is a rotten egg.
Great. I think we're about even.
I'm not standing for any of your insolence today.
Good aim, Shaw!
Almost as good as you claim! Bleed for me!
Desire. Desire is something I understand. You? I do not.
Okay, so it wasn't a compliment. I just don't understand why this is happening to me, Diego.
Let's see you get through this. Actually, no. I'll be somewhere else.
Do not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins. Oh my God, it's getting very light.
shall end what you started! Bullets are in short supply. I need these. Bullets are in short supply.
Max ammo.
All I ask is for plenty of targets and a full magazine. Please understand this, Miss Rhodes. All my bravado, my bluster, my showmanship... it is merely a way to distract myself from the real horrors that we now face.
I do the same myself. Sometimes. Especially when I start cursing.
Come eat me, you ugly fucking scumbuckets!
There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
Let's see you get through this! Actually, no, I'll be somewhere else. Come on, Scarlet! There are still more mythical figures to vanquish!
Starting to understand how much Dad relied on you.
You realize just how many are in your immediate proximity, don't you, Diego?
Shake him loose, Diego!
A coordinated attack! Are you foul creatures, sir?
Every time you do that, Senor.
Full power.
Stanton, or they'll make souvlaki out of you. I'm not going to let this little hiccup dampen my optimism.
Don't get any silly ideas about being dead, Shaw. They're still with us.
In case you were wondering, that's not a wee-wee stain. The floor was wet. Honestly.
I will soon need fresh munitions. Show them your angry face, Shaw!
Hello! I'm proud, but...
You look tired, my Mexican friend.
I will do the same for you, my French friend.
A little help?
I think they're getting stronger.
It must feel like a gun at heart.
What happened? You closed your eye for a second?
Look at you, Scarlet. A veritable Florence Nightingale.
I really wish this wood was more firm and rigid. Okay, you got my attention. You've come a long way, Shaw. To what do you attribute your newfound prerogative?
Shaw. We've been through enough together now to talk straight. How do you... Sometimes I get the details all mixed up.
I am terribly sorry, Scarlet. Sorry for all the times I let you down. If I'm honest, I barely remember my own kids. But I'm pretty sure your dad didn't leave you.
This will provide only the briefest respite.
I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life. Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers?
Max ammo.
I'm always loaded, but thanks. This helps. How? Aren't I? I'll stop short of kissing it better. You should be fine.
I will not forget you.
I've been knocked down before. I always get up.
I know we didn't want to die in the Colosseum, but we definitely don't want to die here.
Glad you were there, Shaw.
I really wasn't worried. I knew someone would come along.
Yours is not the last day that will claim this day.
I hope that one day I find it as easy as you do, Bruno.
I am an agent of death.
Double points.
Now turn to good use. I remember the museum. The relic he wanted. Black rock glistening with diamonds. I remember the police taking him away. After that,
You were taken care of, though, weren't you, Scarlet? Please, tell me you were.
There is no shame in death by dragon.
You had something new to this show? You know, like vinegar? You're not history yet.
Whew, still stings a bit, if I'm honest. I'm rapidly running out of wiggle room here!
You just earned a nasty day.
Bonus points.
Ooh, what should I splash out on? Some stamps? Paperclip? Maybe a really small bag of humbugs?
That could have gone better.
Don't get disheartened, Scarlet. We all have a little problem from time to time.
Thank you, sister. I mean, never mind.
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me. I'm exhausted.
not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins.
Lucky! That was the slap heard around the world!
Fight smarter, compadre. You're getting surrounded! Ugh, I'm gonna have to work to keep us down.
I am sure you learned something from this, Shaw?
I am grateful, Bruno. I do not know what would have happened had you not come along. There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
I could do a better job if I had better materials.
Those who oppose me mean only one thing. Can you guess? Shaw! You should probably start running away, huh?
Bonus points.
Hello? If anyone's looking for some undead to shoot, there's loads of them over here!
I have survived without bullets before, but it took sacrifices.
I really have to...
Oh! I didn't half bang my coccyx when I landed there!
Did you think I was going to leave you to die, Shaw?
Oh, thanks, Bruno. Nice not to be dead.
Need a reload. Don't care how much. You okay, Bruno? You seem to take our recent execution in your stride.
Don't we have any steel plating?
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses. Not the first time I've been served.
I suppose it could have been worse.
You know,
The dragon claims another victim.
Thank you. I was really worried for a while there.
that was a mistake. I don't intend to do it again.
Where my stars are getting stars!
Sure, it's full of surprises. There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
You be doing this, Bruno. I mean, you are very brawny.
This is fun.
No, 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 my gun empty as can be.
Insta-kill. Double points.
Tiresome.
I'm sorry to see you go. Don't we have any steel plating?
I have to find him, Uncle Shaw. I have to understand what actually happened in my childhood. It feels like I tried so hard to get away from it that I no longer remember it.
Oh, I know how that feels, Scarlet. Believe me. Even though we're not actually related, I think in a way I was a better uncle to you than I was a father to my own kids.
I would not try to surround Bruno, eh? He's prone to acts of considerable violence.
Could sure do with a reload. Anything that slows them down, even a little, is worth it in my book.
Do not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins.
Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny.
You think that hurt? I'm as shocked as everyone else.
It's okay. You'll be right as rain in 2 ticks.
Oh, thank you, Shaw. You may well be my favorite Englishman, eh?
Oi! Can't you see I've got a skin condition?
I really wish this wood was more firm and rigid.
Anyone nearby? I could sure use some help. Am I glad to see you? That was rhetorical, by the way. See this? It means keep out.
We pay for that!
Come, Scarlet. We need you to stay strong.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see you.
I've put up more than my fair share of barriers all my life.
Double points.
Well, that is a few less monsters. Dire situation goes, Shaw. This one could still go either way. I, Diego Necali, would never leave an ally behind.
Thanks, Diego. Did you stop the bleeding? Was there bleeding?
If I could have more ammo, it would be very much appreciated.
I'll tell you one positive thing, Bruno. This place is frightfully beautiful. And just look at the statues. They are positively breathtaking.
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, keep trying. You won't win.
You should not have done that. outnumber my bullets. Fuck!
Got a spoonful of laudanum in me and that still hurt! I doubt you felt a thing, even when your nose came out the back of your head.
Pretty impressive, Shaw.
Supplies run low. Most effective, Diego. Perhaps I will not kill you after all, huh?
Bullets? Anyone? Music to my ears.
Really need some ammo!
Do you think if I threw something it would distract them?
Just what I needed.
Anyway, my fine, upstanding Mexican pal, how would you like to be one of the first, if not the first, to try out my latest formula?
Wait, you mean to tell me that these things have never even been tested? Even on yourself? This will provide only the briefest respite.
I could do a better job if I had better materials.
Let's see you get through this! Actually, no, I'll be somewhere else.
Now is not a good time to run low on ammo.
Bye, my friend. We never retreat.
On your feet, Diego. I don't think we've seen all that Delphi has to offer.
Points.
Might have been my own fault.
I will try to always be there for you, Scarlet.
Nice to see you still think about others, Diego.
I am deeply embarrassed that I allowed this to happen.
You're getting a bit surrounded there, Bruno!
You should be more careful.
Make no mistake! This is a rough business!
You got lucky there, Cuco.
Shaw! I don't think you're where you want to be right now.
Remember my name. It is Steve. Never mind.
Well done, Diego. You are competent. I have survived without bullets before, but sacrifices. Let his death be a lesson to others.
I think the Order are just the latest in a long line of cults. We're chasing the same insane dreams as my father.
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me, I'm exhausted.
I really wish this wood was more firm and rigid.
That is not fair, sneaking up on me like that.
Bonus points.
They're already burning a hole in my pocket.
Won't do much good. It won't do any harm.
I will give you my help, Shaw. As soon as I feel you really need it.
This isn't the time or the place to rest.
Thank you, sister. I mean, never mind.
Don't we have any steel plating?
Come to me!
There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
Shouldn't I be better at dodging them by now?
Still trying to kill me, eh? Some things never change. Any assistance would be appreciated.
I'm not going to let this little hiccup dampen my optimism.
Don't get any silly ideas about being dead, Shaw. They're still with us.
In case you're wondering, that's not a wee-wee stain. The floor was wet. Honestly.
Well, that was quite embarrassing. Let us not speak of this again,
Let's see you get through this! Actually, no. I'll be somewhere else.
I'm a little light!
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
Nothing worse than a gun without bullets.
Ah, you're lulling them into a false sense of security, aren't you, Bruno?
Max ammo.
You got this! Right, Bruno? Well, that wasn't part of the plan.
It happens to the best of us, Scarlet.
I'm sure you can't wait to tell everyone else, Diego.
The dragon claims another victim.
You know I would do the same for you. Like I did before.
I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life. Rather a lot of you right now. Fucker!
Fight back, Shaw! Before Delphi becomes your prey!
Stanton Shaw, the plucky upstart from Tunbridge Wells, is going... Well, if it isn't my old mate, Slappy Daniels. A little
will thank me sincerely later.
Isn't it nice to help people rather than hurt them?
It's never wise to antagonize Bruno. He will get defensive. This will provide only the briefest respite.
Let's just, look at this as a learning experience.
Are my assailants still working?
You know, I've been having terrible nightmares ever since we had our heads cut off. Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny.
Same cause, different day.
Not the first time I've been slapped. Do not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins. My gun is getting very light.
This is fun.
My ammo situation is not ideal.
I have to tell you this, Scarlet, and I do not know if it will help you or hurt you. But in all the time I knew him, your father never once spoke of you.
I'm not surprised. He used to say he could never tell if I was an angel sent by the gods to save him, or a demon sent to torment him.
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
Let's see you get through this! Actually, no, I'll be somewhere else.
You dealing with these guys yourself, Bruno? Or should I step in?
Where my stars are getting stars!
I have the power to wreck you!
There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
Don't we have any steel plating?
Anyone nearby? I could sure use some help.
Chin up, Scarlet. Come on, Scarlet. There are still more mythical figures to vanquish.
My glad to see you. That was rhetorical, by the way. See this? It means keep out.
I suppose it could have been worse.
Insta-kill.
Are you okay, Shaw? You look a bit unwell.
Thank you so much, Diego. I was getting a bit worried there.
I am grateful that
Now is not a good time to run low on ammo.
Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny.
Do not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins. Don't you know who I am? Okay, maybe you do.
Pick a number, pal. I'll be right with you.
I didn't half bang my coccyx when I landed
Max
there.
ammo.
Hello? I am not too proud to ask for help.
we are a team. If one falls, we all fall.
I'm glad you came to my aid. Things were looking a bit dodgy.
Thanks, Diego. Just try not to look so smug when you're doing it.
I think they're getting stronger.
Keep it up, Diego. And I might just buy one of your dime novels.
Don't let them corner you, sir!
Come on, Bruno! Give them what for! Oh, you're a man after my own heart, Bruno.
I got you, Diego. Remember, we're in this together.
Gracias, Scarlet. Your intervention was most timely.
Anyone seen any spare ammo?
I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me. I'm exhausted. So, what have you been doing in the years since I last saw you? You never returned to the family home, did you?
I only returned to the house recently. There wasn't much of it left by the time I got there. The Order had already taken my father.
I really wish this wood was more firm and rigid.
So, you dare to bring the battle to me, huh? Political leader temporary.
Hey, Bruno! Looks like I'm gonna be your nurse today.
You are a woman.
Should I ask what you gave me, Shaw? Or will it just worry me?
I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life.
Bonus points.
Come to me. Embrace death. Who among you is strong enough to face me? That reminds me, you have to go back to hell now. Do not lose heart. Show me the one who did this to you, Shaw. I will punish them.
Hello, Bruno. I assume you've already dealt with my assailant?
This will provide only the briefest respite.
Anything that slows them down, even a little, it's worth it in my book.
That is not fair! on me like that! Let's just, look at this as a learning experience.
Ah, still trying to kill me, eh? Some things never change.
Your confidence is misplaced, monster.
Whew, still stings a bit, if I'm honest. I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life.
Well done, Bruto. They are definitely dead.
Back up, burger face!
You'll soon see the error of your ways when Diego teaches you a lesson.
It was not my intention to let you surround me. But here we are.
Nice to see a friendly face. Well, a face, anyway.
Oh, look at you, Scarlet. A veritable Florence Nightingale. Let's see you get through this! Actually, no, I'll be somewhere else.
I'm sure there is a very good reason for why you're lying on the floor.
Nice to see you still think about others, Diego.
Double points.
Time to fill the old coffers. I'm not going to let this little hiccup dampen my...
Look. Calm, Shaw. There is still time to be a hero.
I live to fight another day.
He only brings your throat closer to being cut. I have faith that you will survive this show.
That was quite embarrassing. Let us not speak of this again.
Don't we have any steel plating? Just give the word, Bruno! I'll make mincemeat of them!
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
Hey, I didn't even feel that! Ow!
You should not have done that.
If you want to fight Bruno, then you have to come through me! Shit! I just say that out loud. I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me! I'm exhausted!
There is There's nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
Ow! Come on, Scarlet, don't be careless.
Dragon claims another victim. I shall end what you started.
Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny. I suppose it could have been worse.
This would provide only the briefest respite. Any assistance would be appreciated.
What are you waiting for, Bruno? Take them out!
Should I... Okay, I should feel the effects any minute. Ooh!
Great. I think we're about even. Overall.
Supplies run low.
I'm sure you're only teasing, right, Bruno? I really wish this would.
Hey, Bruno! Do your soldier stuff, or...
I warn you, this attack will be brief and bloody.
Sure do with the reload!
I will soon need...
Oh, I do like speedy service. Well, I always try to find volunteers for my trials. I find drunks are usually the most compliant, especially when you offer them money.
That is troubling in so many ways, Shaw. What is wrong with you, Ingles?
Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny.
Do not misconstrue this as the sound of nails in our coffins.
You only hasten your demise.
Double points.
You think that hurt? You're right.
That could have gone better.
I know we didn't want to die in the Colosseum, but we definitely don't want to die here.
Starting to understand how much Dad relied on you.
through this! Actually, no. I'll be somewhere else.
This will provide only the briefest respite.
Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers? You're getting a bit surrounded there, Bruno!
Max ammo.
This is fun.
You know how many you killed, Diego? A fucking bucketload! Don't we have any steel plating?
I am no stranger to fortifying defenses.
Come on, Bruno! Give them what for! Them into a false sense of security, aren't you, Bruno? I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me, I'm exhausted.
There is nothing that can be built which cannot also be torn down.
Ow! I didn't half bang my coccyx when I landed there.
You're not history yet. That wasn't part of the plan.
Come to me! I will bathe in your blood!
Bonus points.
I will put in my rainy day.
He just turned a nasty debt.
Rush me! I dare you! Unfortunately, there is insufficient time to construct the road.